All right, let's do this. So today we are going to react to the Forza Horizon 6 Xbox Developer Direct. I've heard some good things about this Direct and all of the new campaign and stuff. For those who don't know, this series, Forza Horizon, is the first game series I ever started with back when I was 5 years old. So yeah, I have nostalgia for these games, except for 5. 5 was kind of mediocre. Anyways, let's get into the reaction.
The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world. And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time: Japan.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of a festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan.
You hear that, guys? Just a tourist. Meaning we're not even here for the festival at the start. We're just like, hey, I want to go to Japan and see a bunch of cool cars and stuff. And then we eventually learn about the Horizon Festival, and then we're like, oh, cool. I'm going to do that.
Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After
I like how there's a beach side right there. See it? See this? That's a beach. See this? That's 6 cars. That's only 6 on the track, which means there's going to be more later on as you progress and stuff.
to that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster.
Go back.
To that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking
Wristbands are back from the first game and the second. This was an amazing system in the first game, and I loved going through the campaign, unlocking cars through showcases and rival events. If rival events are back as well as wristbands, it's gonna be amazing. Just trust me, guys. You guys are gonna like it.
Fans as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars.
Look at these two. Pagani Huayra. I actually forgot what that was. It's a Pagani, that's all you need to know. And then this is the Lamborghini Essenza V12.
At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon show.
Yeah, this is exactly like Horizon 1, where you have to do a showcase or like some spectacular event in order to move on.
Cases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills
14 years.
on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island.
Legend Island. So if I remember correctly, let's see. I looked at this earlier, and I think that Legend Island is going to be this Sapporo Island right here. This, in theory, this is Legend's Island. And then, of course, Tokyo right here. This is going to be a big map. So this is Tokyo. In my opinion, this is gonna be like the bottom where like Yokohama and Tokyo is, and then at the very top is gonna be this Sapporo area. We might see Fujimi Kaito return as well, or maybe not. It's just probably gonna be some random mountainous road thing. All right, let's continue.
An exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore, and that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Japan. Brazil, not Germany.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet.
until the next most exciting game yet.
Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map.
This right here is This right here is going to be one of the greatest drift zones of all time. Whoever can drift all the way down this, you are a legend. It's probably not that hard. Just get the unicorn or whatever if it's in the game. Just have at it.
Full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving.
Oh yeah.
Full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality.
Seasons are back. See this? This is real snow. Not Forza Horizon 5's winter, where it's like only one part of the map is snow. This is what our real snow looks like. Heck yeah.
And breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture.
Also, we have new license plates. We have Japanese character 301 Horizon.
So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
Oh, would you look at that? It's not the guy who I was thinking of. So, when they first said, like, how do I explain it? They got people from Japan who have lived around Japanese car culture their entire life. I thought they meant something like the guy from Liberty Walk. Or did the crew already get the rights to that? They probably did.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the...
Hold on. This S15 looks really good, but I don't know, it might be a remodel. I will go and check. Horizon 5 S15. So this is what it used to look like. As you can see, it's kind of butchered a little bit because of this. Like, what is that? What is this? But when we go back to here, it looks a little bit different. It's a tiny bit different. This thing right here is a little bit less bulgy, but I don't know. It could be a remodel. It could not be a remodel. It would be nice if it was a remodel. Let's continue.
Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because
they were so astronomically close to putting that number on there. You all know the one.
Those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nana Korobi Yaoki.
I was gonna try and say that, but I'm probably gonna butcher it. Let me try.
So part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nana Korobi Yaoki.
I think it's Nana Korobi. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys.
Which means never give up.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars. From these those references. We then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 loop, Ginkgo Avenue...
Go back.
That process begins with the roads. Inspired...
See this, guys, right here? That's a K truck. One of the smallest trucks ever made. So there's someone in my area that has one of these, but it's white. But I haven't seen it in a while, so you might have had to get rid of it because America and its laws with small cars not being safe enough. It's because they're slow, that's why.
Inspired by the C1 loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and...
In case you were wondering, they're banned because they're too small and slow. Because American highways have like 75-mile-per-hour speed limits. The highest it goes, I think, is 80 or 85, in case you were wondering.
And mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger.
So, looks like we have anime. Anime is confirmed. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Who is this? Hang on. Let me try and screenshot that real quick. That is a very familiar face, and he looks kind of like Trump. What the hell? Oh well. Hopefully that doesn't have any damning consequences in the future.
Larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique...
It's just a funny little thing. Also, this like neighborhood thing is really interesting. Pretty cool.
identity. Districts, each with a unique identity.
Can we take a moment to just take in this very realistic looking like docks area, which is probably Yokohama?
We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore.
This is one of my favorite things in this entire game. Just a gigantic snow wall, and there's a road in between it. That's so cool, and the fact that you could probably drive on top of it too as like an off-road thing. Snow and like winter biomes are one of my favorite things about winter. This is amazing. This looks awesome.
That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game.
I wonder what... That's a Mitsubishi of sorts. Looks like a car my brother used to own.
Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect.
Ooh. Look at this. Really cool artwork.
Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots. Something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks.
So, if you guys didn't know, there's apparently the Eiffel Tower in Japan, but it's called something different.
Mascots and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
Which means by the time the game's done, this could be like 1,000 cars.
Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero.
New Forza Aero. New Forza Arrow, everyone. Is it going to be gas, though, is my question. We'll have to wait and see what the Forza Arrow looks like for like a deep dive into the customization of this game. I don't really care for customization as much as a lot of other people do, but it's definitely a cool part of car culture, especially in Japan with like the Bosozoku cars.
And the ability to paint liveries on windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world, for example with new cosmetic tyre wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up
So this is before,
miles on those iconic,
and that's after. That's a real change that probably not a lot of people are going to notice, but amazing detail.
Japanese roads. With more cars on.
But my question is, are the tires good? Is that going to work for every car where it's like the more you drive it, it's going to track how many miles you drive the car, and the more miles you drive, the tires are going to wear out, and then you'll have to buy new tires once they get all worn out after like 10,000 miles or something. If that's the case, beautiful attention to detail.
Day one than ever before. We've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore.
What?
Than ever before. We've also created new ways to expand.
What the hell is that? What is that? What is this? What is this? That is a V. I think that's a V8 twin turbo sticking out the hood of a Mazda Miata from 1994. Oh my God. Hang on, let me turn down the volume. What the hell is that? Oh my goodness. I just want to say this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. This is my favorite thing in the history of forever. It's not my favorite thing in the history of forever, but it's one of my favorites.
Your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world,
so
you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars.
Yeah, these are Forza editions.
They're always bargains and include some extremely rare,
Kind of like those special cars you get to buy and drive in cash events in Need for Speed Unbound.
and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
Look how beautiful this car is. The Toyota the Toyota GR GT.
The GR GT is a
This thing looks really, really cool. I like this thing a lot.
race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese
It looks like that one Mazda concept racer from GT7.
engineering perfection.
It sounds like it has a V8 and a V6 at the same time.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world. Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drift.
Choose perfect. If we can add in our own songs to this game, that would be nice, but that's never going to happen due to licensing. Is there going to be a lot of EDM? Is it going to be any sort of rock or metal? Because I'll just be listening to that the whole game, probably. Some good Japanese rock artists are Loudness and Galnerius, if you're a power metal nerd like I am.
And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a
It's flowy. There's gotta be Flowey somewhere in here. This one right here will be Flowey.
Rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one.
If you look right here where this red Horizon symbol is, that's a motorcycle. Don't know if we're gonna be able to drive them in this game, but that would be cool. Also, we have Test Drive Unlimited's garage feature where you can walk. You probably won't be able to physically walk around, but it's probably gonna be like the camera Forza Vista thing, but in an entire garage.
One of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here.
The fact that we can design real estate in a race car game is kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open.
There it is. There's the dev team book. We need to get this book one day.
Open world driving game for everyone.
Like 100 years down the line, that book is going to be in like history museums.
We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate.
This is going to be good for AFK methods.
The world in motion. Our major
Just have the car drive itself for you.
new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even
Lexus LFA in the back.
buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon time attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard. Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever. Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and
I like how they did this. They showcased people's work from the past game. Good on Playground Games.
scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate, so in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer.
I'm kind of worried about that part. Is it like there's a single player custom lab mode and then a fully multiplayer mode? Is there like two separate modes? That's my question.
In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
I just don't want the creative lab to be like always online.
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on.
Yeah, that's about it. this stuff out of the way. Get this stuff out of the way. What is this? What is this? Is this some sort of Sonic Frontiers boss battle, but in a car? If we have to race freaking Voltron in a this is probably gonna be like one of the very last showcase events where you have to race against Voltron to like the top. This sort of Gundam stuff is gonna be really cool. All right, that's about it in terms of the video and what it showcased. But in terms of release dates, May 19th is your release date for Xbox Series S and X, Xbox on PC. It's going to be on Steam too, and then Xbox Cloud, and then the PS5 release date will be later in the year. But yeah, in terms of these guys right here, you will be getting the game in... wait. So that's 1 week, and then 1 month. Okay, so 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It's less than 4 months. I know that we're getting the game in less than 4 months, and there will be more updates as the months go by. I am really excited. If you guys are excited, leave a like down below and subscribe as always. I don't really care. Do what you want. Watch this video. Don't watch this video. Do whatever you want to do with this video. Just don't copy it. Well, the video, my voice, whatever. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of these out there. Not ones like this though, because I don't do editing. Because I suck at it. But I'll work on it later or something. And there's also no camera. Alright, that's about it. See ya.